Good morning. I thought today I'd try to bend your minds a little bit and show you how any experience, how simple it may be, can guide you back to your true nature, to that what you really are, and to the nature of reality. So if we take a simple example, I'm walking now in the park and I hear a bird. If we take that simple sentence, I hear a bird, we can break it down to I being the subject, the bird being the object, and hearing the element which connects the one with the other. If we dive into that sentence and we look at the first aspect, the I, we could use the Advaita Vedanta way where we ask questions of who am I? And we try to find out what that element of I really is. So you could say, well, am I my thoughts? Well, no, my thoughts, they come and go. So that's not what I am. Okay. Well, am I then my feelings or the sensations? And again, you realize, well, no, they come and go. They are ever changing, but there's something that's unchanging, and so I'm not my feelings or my emotions or my sensations. Okay, am I my body then? No, my body might change more slowly, but it's definitely different from when I was 5 years old. So, no, these are all changing elements, yet there's something behind it that is unwavering, unchanging. That's the same when I was a 5-year-old kid, which is the same now, and probably will be the same the moment I leave this physical body. And it's a element, a part of me, which I will always refer to as that's me, yet it doesn't seem to change. It doesn't seem to alter, unlike all these thoughts, emotions, feelings, and my body. So there's this element that knows all the changing elements. A part of you that's a stillness underneath that knows. So we could change the sentence, I hear the bird, excuse me, to I, the knower, hear the bird. And then we go into the elements of the bird and hearing it. So, do I really know it's a bird? It sounds like it, but if I'm truly honest, it could also be a car that the brakes make a sound and I interpret it as being a bird. It might be an illusion. I might have taken some mind-altering drug and I have the concept of that there's a bird there. And similarly, if I have a dream, I might have a dream at night and then I wake up in the morning and it's like, oh no, it was just a dream. It all happened in my mind. So it's clear that we can't be absolutely certain that there's a external object known as a bird out there. Only thing we could say is whether it's a illusion, a dream, or an actual bird, that there's this element that says, well, it's known. There's something known. It might be an illusion, it might be a dream, it might be actual, but the only thing I can truly say is it is known. So if we have the sentence, I hear the bird, then we can exchange the I as the knower, hears the bird, and the bird now becomes the known. So the knower hears the known. But the same goes for this element, hearing. If it was a dream at night, and you hear in the dream a bird, and then you wake up in the morning, was there an actual sound that went into your ear and you heard it? No, it was just the same element that was able to create the dream. So we could say that hearing or any other sensation, what we truly know is that there's only one element, and that is knowing. So if we break it down, then we have I hear the bird, I the knower, know the known. So if we see it like this, there's only one element which makes up any experience. Whether it's a dream, whether it's real life, whether it's a state we are in due to a mind-altering substance, it's knowing. And it feels as if I am the knower, and the object is the known, and there's this element, knowing, that connects them. But if you look at it like this, there's only one element, namely knowing, which is also referred to as consciousness. So anything that's experienced, whether it's an object, whether it's a sensation, whether it's you, it all boils down to the same element, namely knowing, which is consciousness. So in this sense, any experience you have can be distilled down to the only element that there is, namely consciousness. So I hope I've been able to present this in a way that's comprehensible. But it's a beautiful thing to realize that all I know is consciousness, and even the I, if you break it down, it's made out of the same element, knowing. Nothing has been seen, has been experienced, which isn't made out of this singular element, the only one ingredient I seem to find, namely knowing, which is consciousness. Alright, I hope you have a great day. Ciao, ciao.